This is... yeah, I think it might just be partially I'm doing it wrong. Also partially I'm just so hoveled. She's just so fucked up. I had like 5 healing potions and a fucking full vial. And every Wraith encounter has just gotten like on. They're aggressive now. They're angry at you. I'm like, bro, what did I do? Please, relax. I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to find my clearly dead sister. Alright, so there's no way. Is it just that I might just be fucking... Start over here? Nah, he's right behind me. Yep. There's no way. That couldn't have been it. Okay. Maybe I'll go and see if I can find any healing things. Maybe that'll be it. Alright. We're turning around. We're not going back in that room and we're not getting fucking mangled. We're gonna turn around. Come on. Please. If I had my flashlight, this would be a little better. Alright, let's try to find some fucking healing shit. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky. But let's give it a go anyways. With my luck, I'm gonna run into another fucking spirit that's gonna kick my ass. I think I've actually... Yeah, like that's the opening grounds. This hallway into that like a window. Here. I think there was an extension there. Okay, we can go check there. Alright. You know, I was saying earlier how much I enjoyed the movement options in this game and how I was like, oh man, this feels like really good in comparison to what I remember of 2. The moment she gets hurt, fucking forget about it. Or does it go out the back door? Maybe. You know, I'm now thinking about it. It might be the other way. Lock, okay. Is that the only thing? Yeah, so that was locked. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I said I would never do it. I said I usually don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm tired. Tired of getting my ass kicked. I'm a failure. I'm a fucking failure. I can't believe it. Oh, hey. My beads. Let's do 3. God damn it. Okay, I don't care about any of this photo mode crap. Anything here that's useful. Just make me not. There we go. Let's slightly run now. Maybe I'm just fucking misremembering. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Because I keep trying to go up the stairs there. Maybe I just go out the back way. The way I came in. Oh, am I that dumb? The answer is yes. Yes, I am that dumb. Is it literally just pop out the door here and hide here? Probably not, honestly. It's probably pop out the door here, run around the corner. No, but that's the same amount. Alright. Well, you can run faster now. Run! Yeah, look at that. She's running faster. Now, is this gonna help me at all? My thought process? No. I think I'm probably still fucked. God, fucking immediately faster, Jesus. was that I needed to heal? Hell yeah. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest it's ever been. Oh, hell yeah. It was that. I'm not that bad at video games. Being caught by race while you are unable to defeat enemies will result in a game over if you're attacked. No, it's nice to know this afterwards, after getting like 5 fucking game overs. Jesus. You will have to hide until the wraith leaves. Oh, this is like amnesia shit. I fucking hate amnesia. I feel like I've probably said this on a previous stream and why I do not like games like Amnesia. I think I did an entire article on it at one point. I'm a huge survival horror fan. I play basically every survival horror game that comes out. And I just, in general, the horror genre of video games is one of my favorites. The reason I don't like games like Amnesia or like Outlast is because there is no... I think the ability to defend yourself in these games with like a gun or even like the camera obscura makes it scarier. Because when you have nothing to defend yourself, in my brain, oh come on, when you have nothing to defend yourself, you are immediately like, well, I'm just gonna die here, and there's nothing to there's no reason to like kind of go a certain direction. You know what I mean? Like the moment I'm caught, instead of going and hiding, let's just kill me, reset, then try again. Like after the first scare, it's kind of, to me, you've lost the element of surprise or the element of fear. Whereas like games like this, oh yeah, I played Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials is really good, mostly because I think cooperative that works in like a solo, in a solo setting. I think that like the jump out and then like you have to run away and hide under a bed it isn't scary for me. It doesn't track in my mind. Yeah, and you can defend yourself. That's a big one. Like for me, it's the defend yourself option, because then in my brain I got a chance. And if I got a chance, I'm going to try to make that chance happen. So I immediately start fighting, and then that's where the fear comes from. It's not just, oh, I got caught. All right, I'm just gonna die. I think I saved. Let me just double check. I'm just gonna die and then reset. My brain is just like, if I can fight, I'm gonna fight. They're not gonna get me. This motherfucker's not gonna get me. Fucking, I've not used a single lunar essence. I probably should. In some of those battles where they just drain my fucking willpower, I should definitely use the lunar essence. Nothing here. I'm filled up on that type of... So I would rather play a game in which I'm strictly... Like, even if it's like a shit option, I'd rather use that than... I'd rather have that than kind of nothing. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm alright in considering that I might not be right in this regard, because I know a lot of people like Outlast and shit. But I've also played a metric ton of survival horror games, and nothing really scares me anymore when it comes to these. And I can tell you, I feel more tenseness and more like I feel more general fear when I'm playing games like that than the Outlasts and the Amnesias. Alright, the box is gone. Hey, buddy. Man using the camera. No, that's my camera, dude. Exposure filter memo. It's not just the events of the past that the camera obscura can uncover. It also captures things concealed within the afterlife, or, to be more precise, things that have been spirited away, like the movie, as it were rendered invisible. It turns out another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its power. By switching to the exposure filter, and capturing something hidden within it. Objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest in our realm once more. The mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom exposures, which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within the Tohaku region. People say, however, that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Dr. Anso had his reasons for abandoning his research despite pursuing the afterlife himself. Guest room. On the back appears to be something else. It's showing the bookshelf. Alright. Range out, average, low, charging fast. Willpower recovery, low. Special ability makes it easier to damage. Fucking aggravated spirits. Fuck you, man. Alright. I'm gonna definitely use this more. Fucking these aggravated spirits are driving me goddamn nuts. It's fucking bullshit. I fucking... Why'd you give this to me now, man? 75% willpower. Damn. Okay, I'm using those fucking... those incenses, I guess. They're finally giving me a reason. You know, I bet you they're gonna give me this filter and then immediate fucking just turn around aggravated spirit, which is about to fuck me in the ass. Like, goddamn. The expose filter can be used to perform the phantom expose. It's vanished. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, I was wrong. I'm happy I was wrong. I'm happy I was fucking wrong and there wasn't just a spirit there ready to fuck me. I'd have been real upset. Do I have to close it? Come on. Let me just use the regular because I don't want to fucking keep wasting 14. Oh, I gotta get the exact photo. Come on. Buddy, that's it. A little bit more. Alright, alright, alright. Just like in the photo. Okay, I still have too much of that. Give me what's in there. What do you got in there? Come on. And I love these kind of like flash cut montage sections. They look so cool. Speaking of it is taboo. You know, the main game looks great. These cutaways kind of look like the Xbox version. What the hell? Folklore Notes 2. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me with open arms. The village lacked any formal mayor to speak of. Instead, he serves as the principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners, with this informal leadership structure being a remnant of that history. 8 pages. Damn, this man wrote. This man was, and they're longer pages. This man was writing. Damn. The region remains culturally rich even today, with folklore about the gates to hell passed through the generations. Kurosawa House that I am sitting in as I write this certainly lives up to its role as the home of a chief priest, filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times. Many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate this region, as well as the area's main ritual amongst other things. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through this literature, which I appreciate. One tradition, ceremony specific to this part of Japan is the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, where twin maidens serve as a seal to the gates of hell, or so it goes. The gates of hell is a type of legend that concerns a boundary between our living world and that of the dead, such as a hole, indeed a gate. The realm of the dead goes by many names, such as hell or the underworld. The realm of the dead, yeah, okay. Access to these venues are typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorrent and feared, but sometimes revered. Okay. Such beliefs about the underworld have occupied people's minds since ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get to the bottom of them and uncover the truth. Through Murakami Village, it is said to host a hidden ceremony that directly pertains to the gates of hell. The mere mention of it isn't allowed, let alone witnessing it. But yeah. Seeing as it is a ritual that involves the boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts is probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. The villagers lead led simple, if difficult, lives deep in the mountains. Murakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It is a place that feels stuck in the past and in old ways, ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It's as though it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Regardless, it has also been granted permission to read through. I've also been granted to read through the literature stored in the other houses, for which I'm immediately grateful. I'm immensely grateful. Wow. My reading skills, top notch. It's not like I've been working all day. Nah, I just trying to read through it quick. There are three main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. There is the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tenchibana house and the Kiryu homes, also known locally as the twin houses, though I was only able to enter a small selection of the rooms when I previously visited the Kiryu house. I'm sure I'll be able to comb through it more deeply before long. Once I'm finished searching the Kurosawa house, I think I will set my sights on the Osaka house. Gotta run. I have faith in you. Get them feet pics. Look, that's why they're getting aggravated. They don't want me to look at them feet pics. I'm trying. I'm desperately trying to get them feet pics. This is the stupidest fucking joke for this stream. Alright, so I got part of a stone. So we got the Mara Charm 3, which I wasn't able to listen to at all. Thank you, Desperate. I appreciate you, man. Have a great evening. Okay. I think... No, that's the one I got, but then we died. This one... Or I listened to. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, it's a fucking charm? Okay. Green crystal. That one we knew. This one. No, that was this one. Dealt by Paraceptual filter. Restores health upon inflicting damage. Fucking, there we go, boys. We're getting them feet pick and getting our health back. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Okay. How many, before I start running off trying to do things, do I have one. Is there any, focus might be worth it. Focus it manually, though. Ugh. Manual focus. Just fucking do it faster, man. Damn it. Motherfuckers want me to focus manually. I'm getting fucking just butt fucked by ghosts trying to. Hold on. Just wait. I gotta focus. Hold on. Relax. I think. Oh, no, that's a good one. Adding more focal points. That's a fucking big one. And the film capacity is a big one. So I think these are the next two. Focal point and film capacity. And these motherfuckers are not going to get me to manual focus. I'm not doing it. I'm going to have to do it at some point. I know I am. Exposure. Alright. So. Is something in here? No. So this is locked. Or it's yeah, it's locked with this thing. Okay. So am I just going back down there and getting manhandled by that ghost? I guess so. Oh. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. God damn it. I shouldn't have missed it. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Perform the ritual with Sai alone. Oh. Get him again. Haha, you thought you fucking left me. Give me them feet. Come on, let me get them feet. Didn't want me to get them feet pics. Bro, fuck you, man. Are you joking me? Go back down where that guy wanted to fuck me? Damn. A record of the triple diamond key being deposed into a bedroom after the writer received it from the Lord of the Manor. To prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room, I'm going to store in my room the amulet key entrusted to me by our Lord. This is a photograph taken by the young outsider in front of the room. It is very rare and precious, so make sure to keep it somewhere safe. I really do feel like that someone young is likely best served up as a kusabi to the blank. Is that blank? Yeah, it's blank. Need to get these. Need to get that photo, bro. I'm gonna die. God damn it. I think this is a. Yeah, this was a fucking weird puzzle if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that's the key. There seems to be a bookshelf above the Buddha statue. Oh yeah! The crimson butterflies engraved sacrifice shall seal blank. In its absence, Kusabi to repent. Check the bookshelf. Yeah, I gotta put all the taboo tomes on this, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I forgot about this. Ritual. Number of words are skewered with blank. That blank is a gateway spawned from hell. One not meant for the likes of man. Thus, the children of man must not gaze upon the blank. The feet. There you go. Anytime you see blank, it's feet. For they shall be rendered. Okay, that doesn't work. They shall be rendered gooners, and their forfeit their light. There you go. Thus, the children of man must not speak of the feet. This is just stupid ad libs. For they shall be rendered gooners. Forfeit light. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thus, the children of man must not hear of the feet, for they will be rendered and forfeit their soul. Oh, okay, yeah, voice, soul. All right. So I gotta find all those tomes. I remember this being kind of fucking annoying. I do remember the tomes being kind of dumb. Well, I remember this entire section being dumb because of that the monster that killed me 5 times downstairs, and I'm just not allowed to kill it yet, and I have to just keep dodging it, and my flashlight's still broken. So items are a bit of a rarity. Am I allowed to go outside? Okay, this is back the way I came. And then we had this room, that room. Okay. Abdi, my brother, what's going on? I was wondering if you would show up. How's it going, buddy? You missed some pro gaming strats. You missed some absolute legendary movements. But, you are well. That's good, my friend. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm just getting fucking mollywopped in this game. Holy crap. This room right here, let me tell you, died 5 times in this room. Because it's an instant kill. You need to grab that paint. I know when I grab this picture, shit's gonna go awry. One Piece. You know, I think I've said this on a podcast or at least one of the streams. I'm not a One Piece guy. I can't get into the art style. I would probably love it. I know I'd probably love the story and all that. Live action, you fucking animal. Holy. Even I know that's bad. No, I've heard mixed things, but like any of those Netflix live action animes I cannot watch. They drive me nuts. When it comes to, I will say, I was watching the Yu Yu Hakusho one, and I was fucking livid. It was so bad. And I think it's because Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite shows of all time. It was fucking awful. It was terrible. It was horrific. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens, there are 2 rituals that take place. First, the main ritual, a Shinto rite which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, a third event known as repentance then occurs, whereby the gates of hell unleash disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flowing out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Ryozo tells me that Isuki and Mitsuki, 2 boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact of their whereabouts are unknown. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning, given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. All right, I kept seeing your shit going. I wanted to get back in there. I watched the first Pusher trilogy from Winding Rens. Matt Mikkelsen's first movie was Pusher 1. He was in the first